Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but unfortunately, we've been lied to. The Carbuzz articles that started to talk about the SRT Ghoul were fake, but lately, I've been seeing a lot of people still talking about it. Today, I'm going to do my best to clear things up over this, even though it's probably going to hurt some of you.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Let's get into it. I do have to admit, I saw the title of this article a few weeks ago and I was like, oh cool, I can make a video on that. That's some good news. And then I was busy for like 2 days. When I finally got around to reading the article, I was low-key a little pissed. After that, I was like, well, shit, now I need a video idea, and I thought that this was gone. But at this point, I've seen like 30 too many comments about how excited people are for this new SRT Ghoul. And don't even act like you guys were all joking, because there's no way it was just a coincidence that my video from November about 3 new Dodge variants all of a sudden started shooting up within 2 weeks from April Fool's Day.
Coincidence? I think not.
So instead of continuing to drop the sad news on people one by one in my Instagram DMs and the comments, I decided to make a video so I can drop the sad bomb on everyone all at once. The thing that started all the recent hype about this was a Carbuzz article from April 1st, 2021. And yeah, that date plays a big part in this. This article even said Dodge, quote, confirmed plans to launch the ultimate Dodge Charger Ghoul for the 2022 model year, and they put official in the title, which I feel like is a little too far.
See, it's stuff like this that gives me trust issues.
They even admitted it started out as an April Fool's joke, but they said that Dodge took it seriously because it was such a great idea to put a Hellephant engine in a Charger as, quote, one final non-electrified V8 hurrah, with all the talk about EPA, which I have to say is true. It's a pretty cool idea, and with the amount of rich Dodge enthusiasts, they'd probably sell them all.
But anywho,
it would have had 1,000 horsepower and 950 pound-feet of torque. Supposedly, 100 units would have been made, each costing around 200 grand. Beyond that, the only plans they talked about for the car were that it'd be wide-body only and have significant suspension and chassis adjustments for the power. At the bottom, they also had a quote that I assume was completely fake from a company spokesperson about the car, and a little lower than that, they had the tag April Fool's Day.
we've been duped! Duped! Bamboozled!
We've been speckledorfed.
That's not even a word, and I agree with you.
So yeah, there's a few hints in that, but even if you don't believe all that stuff, it continues. The articles from 2019 and 2020 really aren't as important, so I'm not going to waste too much time going through them, but it's still interesting to see how this all started and all the hints that it's fake. I am definitely going to get to the thing that confirms that it's fake though. In 2019, and yes, this goes back 2 years, Carbuzz came out with their first article about the SRT Ghoul. Can you guess the day this article came out on?
Correct!
At first, they said it'd probably be a Challenger based off a teaser image they claimed was from Dodge that was really just a Demon with a new logo next to it. For an engine, they said it might have a Hellephant engine or even a supercharged Viper engine, but that was unlikely. They said there'd be a $20,000 deposit that was 10% of the total price. So if we do the math on that real quick, that's the same $200,000, and there was another April Fool's Day tag at the bottom. Someone named Jay wrote the 2020 and 2021 articles, but the 2019 one was from someone named Noah Joseph. Noah, if you're watching this, and if this whole thing was your idea,
Noah Joseph,
I hate you!
Jay,
I hate you.
the 2020 article was basically more of the same BS about the price, power, and engine, and yes, it came out on April 1st. Big surprise there. They do reference the 2019 article like it was real just for the sake of the joke, though. Now here's the real kicker, the thing that I bet nobody's seen, and even if you think all the other stuff about this was still just a coincidence, this is the cherry on top. Carbuzz also has an article about their top 10 car stories, and you can probably guess what number 1 is. It's called April Fool's Day Jokes, and it's about the Ghoul articles and how they came up with the name and logo design just by making something similar to Demon and Hellcat. Now, you could point out this one came out December 2020, so a few of you will probably still hold on to hope since the 2021 article came out after it, but listen to me. It's time to let it go.
You know it's true.
I'm being torn apart.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
There is some really small chance Dodge will decide to make a Ghoul like this in the future, but there's no real evidence out saying that they're going to do it. For the 3 new variants they're going to come out with, it's still not really known what they're going to be. I made a video a while back about the Challenger ACR, but even in that video, I said at the beginning that it was fake, so don't get your hopes up about that.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
Although Dodge has talked about making powerful hybrids in the future, I also haven't seen any confirmed dates for them to release something like that anytime soon. As I've said in the past, Dodge is easily my favorite company out of them, Ford, and Chevy. You can tell from the wild stuff that they make, they really love muscle cars and the whole idea of American performance. Since I trust them so much and their dedication to muscle cars, I'd be alright with seeing something like a hybrid Challenger or Charger.
Not bad, not bad. Now you.
The last thing I've seen being mentioned a lot though is how much people want a Chrysler 300 Hellcat. I know a few of you might just think it's pointless because they already have a Hellcat Charger and why would you really need 2 Hellcat sedans, but I think this would be badass and I'd love to see what Dodge comes up with. I'd say it'd be especially cool since they didn't even offer the newer 300 SRT in America. I think either way, it really doesn't hurt tossing Hellcat engines in whatever they can get their hands on. I mean, that's one hell of a way to make cars more fun.
It's a simple spell, but quite unbreakable.
I do doubt they'll actually do it, but my fingers are still crossed. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the SRT Ghoul and if you fell for it too. I didn't make this video to call anybody out and be like, you're dumb, even if you think it's still gonna happen. But so many people have mentioned it to me on Instagram and YouTube, so I felt like this kind of had to happen. Also, let me know what variants you guys really want to see from Dodge before they come out with the next generation. Do you think they should make a Challenger ACR, Chrysler 300 Hellcat, SRT Ghoul, or whatever else you can think of? Like I said, I really trust them, so I'm just excited to see what they make. For anyone who's new to the channel, I upload American car content and news like this every week. If there's something you want to see or a question you have, leave a comment below or send me a DM on Instagram. As always, thank you all very much for watching. I genuinely appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll see you all next week. Have a great day.